Okay, everybody, you may or may not know this, I don't know, but every week that has ever happened has had a Friday in it. Sometimes those Fridays are merely a day where you can rejoice over the end of a very busy week of learning. And sometimes Fridays have extra special perks, like maybe your best friend is coming over to visit, or you're going to go on a little weekend vacation to a place that you don't get to go to very often. But sometimes Fridays are a day upon which a once-in-a-lifetime event falls. For example... Get low when the whistle go. Thirteen. The number 13 is a fantastic number this week for several reasons. Number 1 being that this Friday is the 13th day of the month. Now, this is usually a sign that doom, despair, or even death is approaching. But this Friday the 13th is different. It is not about death, but rather about life. My life. Reason number 2 why 13 is so important this week is because I am turning 13 on... Okay, where is that noise coming from? Friday the 13th. That's right, I am turning 13 this Friday, November 13th, and I cannot remember a time when I was this excited. First of all, turning 13 is awesome. It's like you're officially a teenager, and even though there's only a 1-day difference between being 12 and being 13, it really does make all the difference. You can get a Facebook account, but I guess a lot of people get those prior to their 13th birthday. You can watch movies that are rated PG-13. Well, I mean, people usually do that prematurely, too. You can play video games that are rated T for teen. Okay, so maybe it doesn't make all the difference, but it's still exciting. And now that you all know that my birthday is this Friday, you have absolutely no excuse not to get me something. Ha! Actually, you do. Here's your excuse. I don't want you to. See, I personally don't get why people make such a big deal out of birthdays. I mean, I like the idea of a party celebrating another year of accomplishments. For example, this year, I did... well, there was that one time when But are all the gifts really necessary? I mean, why am I being rewarded for basically just going another year without dying? Those of you that have already got me things, though, I will totally accept them if you would like to give them to me, because I still like presents. It's just kind of weird to me. But if you haven't bought me anything, don't do it. I don't know why I'm talking to you through my hand, because this is not block sound at all. And you know what else doesn't make sense to me? I'm actually turning 14 this year. See, when a person is born, they are declared to be 0 years old. In fact, they aren't even deemed to be 1 until they've already completed 12 months of life. We are declared 1 after completing our first year, 2 after completing our second year, and so on and so forth. Therefore, I am not starting my 13th year on Friday the 13th. I am completing it. I am 14. Or I will be anyway on Friday the 13th. Which I guess if I declare myself 14 instead of 13, it kind of takes away from the fun of being 13 on Friday the 13th. You know what? Shut up. I guess that's why the Spanish phrase for happy birthday is Feliz Cumpleaños, which means happy completion of years. By the way, those of you that know Miss Stager, the 6th and 7th grade choir accompanist, may or may not know that her birthday is also this Friday the 13th. We are birthday buddies, so if you see her in the hall this week, or especially on Friday, be sure to wish her a happy early birthday or a happy birthday. She is turning 27. But don't let the actual choir conductor catch you, because he'll get jealous. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Please let me know down in the comments section below what your greatest birthday experience was. A friend of mine recently brought to my attention that I don't have a name for my subscribers collectively, and I think it's a good idea to get one for you, because there are like 91 of you now, and I'm so happy for that. I'm glad you guys like my videos, and those of you that are just watching them and not subscribing, please subscribe. We can hit 100 soon. But I need a name for you guys. I think we should call you something. That way I'll have something else to say at the end of my videos. So leave suggestions down in the comments section below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
Woo! Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon'